Horrendous and despicable. That's how the prosecutor's office describes the murder of this 13-year-old girl. She was murdered, then set on fire, all because of a drug debt her father owed the killer.
And today, that killer pleaded guilty and found out he'll spend the rest of his life in prison with no shot at parole. It's news that leaves the murder teen's sister with mixed emotions.
I wish he would have had a harder sentence, but honestly, I don't think that any sentence is really going to change.
Tonight, News 5's Amanda Van Allen is live in the tech center with that sister's reaction to the conclusion of this case. Amanda?
Danita and Rob, this case was devastating. On top of losing her sister, Bria Robinson lost her mother and says her relationship with her stepfather is beyond repair.
Whenever she talks about her little sister, Bria Robinson lights up.
She was like always under my wing, always with me all the time. She was probably one of the smartest people I've ever met.
But she quickly snaps back to reality and realizes she'll never see little Kara Zdanczewski again.
All I heard them say was that they found a body in the woods, and I collapsed.
Kara was killed when she was just 13 years old. Richard Bove murdered her, then set her body on fire in May of 2017.
I feel like it could have all been prevented. I feel like the whole situation just should have never happened.
Robinson is talking about her stepfather's involvement in Kara's death. Her stepdad owed Bove a $3,000 drug debt. Bove says he planned to return Kara safely after he got the money, but that never happened. He says he killed Kara, who would have turned 15 on Sunday, because he was high on crystal meth, and he'd taken more that day than ever before. Robinson blames her stepdad.
I resent him for that, and there's a lot more I resent him for on top of that.
Bove was sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole. Robinson says she's relieved, but it doesn't help during those lonely nights when she's thinking about all her beautiful sister could have been.
I know she definitely wanted to be a veterinarian. Her goal was to get like a bus and go across the country saving animals.
And if the heartbreak of losing her sister wasn't enough, this family suffered even more after Kara's death. A month later, Robinson's mother took her own life. Tonight, Robinson says after all of that, she is relieved that Kara's killer will be locked up forever. In the tech center, Amanda Van Allen, News 5.